Thank you for joining us. This is the week 5 project 1 sample video. So this is going to show you, give you a good idea of what I want, what I'm expecting from project 1. So this is really a compilation of all the previous assignments, except you just kind of put it all together and make one cohesive website. So again, we're going with our business theme. You're going to be it's going to be an online store of some sort. Again, you can pick what kind of store you want. So again, you're going to have the home page. Going to make sure that the background that you set either an image, or if you just want to use a particular background color, that's fine. So you can do a background color or an image. I did an image here. Again, we're going to have our standard header, menu, and footer down at the bottom. All right, but this is again similar to what we've done in the other videos. Okay, the home page will just have like a welcome and kind of describe what this business does. So the site sells books that are used in courses taught at CT State. Next thing we have is a bookstore. And again, you've seen this before. Again, as you're just placing the bookstore. And again, this is going to be a div with a border around it. In order for it to not to clash with the background, I had to also set the background color of the div. I set it to white, but you can set it to whatever color makes sense for you. And then again, you're going to have the image of what you're selling. Here I'm selling books. You're going to have the title or description, price, shipping, and total. Make sure everything lines up very nicely. Again, I use CSS to do that. Again, you can review the videos where I go over how to do alignments in those videos. And again, this page is also responsive. So you can see as you shrink it, it doesn't go anywhere. It just makes sure it tries to fit to the size of the screen. So that's about as tight as I can make it there. So, and again, I want you to make sure that you include at least 7 items. Like I have here, I have 7 items here. So at a minimum, 7 items. If you want more, that's fine, but 7 at a minimum. Okay, let's move on to locations. So we're going to have the location. This is a little different than the last location that we did, in that the what you're going to include is the whatever the location of the store is. Again, we're going to pretend that your store has 3 different locations. So here we did CT State, so I just did some of the various campuses. So I did the Waterbury campus. You're going to put the name, you're going to put an image of the location, and then you're going to go ahead and put the address of the location. Okay, so I did that for CT State, multiple campuses. So I just picked 4 different campuses. But I don't expect you to do a minimum of 3 locations. Okay, and then again, I have it everything centered as you see here, both the header, the image, and the actual address, all centered here. That's pretty much it for locations. Video, this is exactly like the last one. Just going to give it a title. You're going to point it to a YouTube video that corresponds to your bookstore. And again, you want to set it up so that it's viewable inside from here. They don't have to click somewhere and go to YouTube. They can actually watch the video and stay on your site. Right, next thing we have, and again, this is exactly what we did before. You're just going to add it to this video. Next thing you're going to do is we're going to go to the news site. And again, this is similar to what we did in the other exercise. You're just going to add it here. So there's going to be a 2-column article that you're going to put on here. Again, I just did the Lorem Ipsum sample text. You can do this, or you can actually write something out if you're feeling very creative, but that's not necessary because it's just a lot of text to put out here. So um, that's that. And then I put a title for the article. Here's the title: is Bookstore opens 3 new locations. So, and that's pretty much it for news. And then the last one is the contact. You're going to have here, I'm just going to have a title of this is the headquarters, the company headquarters, the address, and I also gave an email. So when you click on it, it takes you to the mail too, so you can email. Right here is having me log into my email client. So, all right, and I think that is it. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. But this should give you a good idea of what I'm expecting. Thanks, and I will talk to you again in the next lesson.